Hey everybody, welcome to Grandma Hershey Cooks. I'm Grandma Hershey, spelled with a U and not an E. Wig of the week. I hope you like it. I really fooled a lot of people, not fooled them, but surprised a lot of people last week with the gray wig. But anywho, this is episode 160. 160. And we are making strawberry blueberry sundae. So basically, we're going to make a compote with the blueberries and the strawberries, and it's a low sugar compote. Okay, and this is just one serving that we're making. So yesterday when I took the picture, then I ate I ate the example. So today we're going to go from beginning to the end, and we are going to make this sundae. And I'll take, after my 2 little testing taster spoons, whatever you want to call it, I'll save the rest for my, he's not a secret admirer, but for my boo, because I ate yesterday. So no, and I'm gonna say the rest for you, okay? So anywho, let's see. Oh, let me get my cheat cards. Okay, so we're going to talk about the healthy highlights right quick, because this is how you can eat a sundae, and we're going to compare the regular. This is the low end of the calorie counts or the macronutrient counts that I got from the co-pilot search for me. So for Grandma Hershey's, the calories for one sundae is 152.5, and the average on the low end is 268. And then the saturated fat is 2.5, while the average is 3.7. The cholesterol is 15, while the average is 21. See where I'm going? The sodium is 60, where the low average is 92. The regular carbs is 33.8, where the low end is 44. We getting there. The sugar is 12.8, because blueberries and strawberries have their natural sugar. And then but there was a little sugar added to the compote. Most compotes have a lot of sugar, so you want to make your own. Okay. The protein, the low end of theirs is 20. Okay, big difference. The protein is 3.2. Now, I don't know how they beat me on the protein, but they have 4 protein, and more power to them, because we beat them on everything else. The fiber, because of this low carb ice cream, it has sucralose in it, and that's the sucralose, those what you call sugar alcohols or whatever you call it, they act as fiber and they resist the carbs. So it has this natural fiber from the fruit as well as from the sweetener that's in the ice cream. And so the fiber is 13.8 and theirs is 0. So we beat them there too. So our net carbs for a strawberry blueberry sundae is 20, where theirs is 44, and that's on the low end. Okay, because I tell you what, you going over there to Dairy Queens if you want to, your carbs going to be way high. Okay, so anyway, and no offense to those places, it's just that some of us have to make our own in order to enjoy life. Okay. So anywho, but I do want to show you the this ice cream that I'm talking about. It's by Blue Bunny, and it's called Sweet Freedom. Okay, and the only flavor I saw was vanilla. Now Breyers, they have a low carb ice cream, and I'm sorry, Breyers, but your vanilla tastes like nothing. Tastes like I'm just eating water. Okay, but they do have a new one they just came out called Zero, and I have not tasted that, so I can't say nothing about that today. But so far, Blue Bunny Sweet Freedom tastes just like vanilla ice cream. Okay, so anywho, let's speaking of ingredients, let's talk about what's in here. We have, let's get that page. Now ingredients, and it's not a lot of ingredients, and it's not gonna take long. We almost done already. So we have 2 whole frozen strawberries. I mean, that's not much at all, but when you slice it, chop it up, it's going to make a fourth of a cup of strawberries. Then we have a fourth cup of frozen blueberries. Now, if you can catch a good sale like I could not do this weekend, then go ahead and get the fresh, because that'll be even better, especially with the strawberries. Okay. But we took 2 whole frozen strawberries, sliced them, and we really just sliced that thin. And then we took a fourth cup of frozen blueberries. Well, I got a half cup in here. A half a teaspoon of cornstarch. A half a cup. Well, something is wrong here. Okay. So we got a half a teaspoon of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of water, a half a teaspoon of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 2/3 cup of that Blue Bunny ice cream, which is your average of 2 scoops of ice cream. Basically, is 2/3 cup of serving as a serving. Okay. So now the directions. That's all we got: ice cream, fruit, vanilla flavor, pinch of sugar, and some starch water. And for the direction, if you get the frozen ones, then you need to thaw them if they're whole. Thaw them for 30 minutes and then slice them. And then and you don't have to thaw the blueberries if you don't want to. And then you're going to combine the blueberries and the strawberries. No, Lord. Okay, you get your bloopers here. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right, start over, Hershey. Get your brain out the suitcase. So you're gonna, after you get the strawberry set up, then you're gonna take your cornstarch and your water, and you're gonna mix that up. And then you're going to take this pot. We have our glass pot. Let's move our little quote over a little bit so you can see the glass pot. And we are going to go ahead and put that cornstarch water in there, because this is not going to take long at all. Okay. And there's the cornstarch water. Then we're going to go ahead and put in our sugar, which is not much. Now, if you don't want to put no sugar at all, then go ahead and use your favorite sweetener, and that's going to be even less sugar for you, okay? And then we're going to take our vanilla flavor, and we're going to stick that in there. And our frozen fruit. Well, this is frozen. And I did turn the stove, because you want to put the stove on, it's not going to take long to cook, but you want to put the stove on simmer. Once it starts boiling, reduce it to a simmer, and you're only going to cook and stir for like 2 minutes. And then you're going to let it cool for 15 minutes, because on the picture, my ice cream look a little melted, don't it? Because I did not let the compote cool completely. So we're going to bring this to a boil. Because while I'm talking, then it should be able to cook. I think one of the blueberries ran away. Oh, there it is. Trying to get away. You're not getting away. We're going to eat you today, blueberry. But you're going to gently stir all of that together. And once it comes to a boil, you're going to lower the heat to wherever it's simmering just for 2 minutes. And you're going to stir while you're doing that. So I don't know if you got a chance to see the strawberries and the blueberries, but it's not much. Okay, so while that is going, we are going to go ahead and, I got some blueberry on my card. Oh, you can't see it. Anywho, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to like this show. It's going to be good ice cream. I promise you it's going to be a great Sunday, nice and short. And then if you have not subscribed already, click subscribe. And when you see the black bell, click the black bell, okay? And then after this show is over, which is probably about 10 minutes, because we're starting from the beginning and we're going to go to the end, then you're going to share it with everybody you know. You're going to share it with your family, with your neighbors, with your friends, and with your enemies, because everybody got to eat. We still have to feed the world, okay? Now, while that's still cooking, last week, because I was supposed to have pickled some pickle slices, remember? Well, I don't know what happened. If the air conditioner didn't come on right or what, but my cucumbers molded overnight. I had rinsed them off, wiped them off, laid them on the counter, and I looked at them the next day. It was all of them were molded. It was 5 of them. So I don't know if it was the type of cucumbers or what, but they molded. So the week after next, we'll do maybe the pickle slice somewhere along the way in July. All right. So we're going to make sure this doesn't stick. But I don't know if you can see this, but it's making juice already. Can you see the juice? It's already making the juice. Yeah, because that's all a compote is. It's just some fruit that you cooked the juice out of and made as topping. So, but anywho, okay, and that's it. So we still gotta let this cook a little bit more. If I wouldn't have ate that ice cream up, we would have had the thing already. But no, not Grandma Hershey. She just had to have it. Yes, she did, and it was good. So while that's going on, let's talk about the shout outs. Let's do some shout outs right quick. Okay. So you ready, Marcy, for the shout outs? We're going to still watch our pot. So we want to shout out to Marcy, to Merle, Savannah, Armida, Dallas, Aya, Darwin, Rebecca, Kendra, and Trevor. Yeah, we got 3 new people, and that's her name is Rebecca. I had one already, now I got 2 Rebeccas, and then Kendra and Trevor. Okay, so Trevor sold me my new iPhone and they have all kind of deals going on right now over there. So if I have Verizon, all right, and I'm on my daughter's plan, and they're coming up with some new stuff. So, but if you're in Platte City and you need to go to Verizon, ask for Trevor and tell them that Grandma Hershey sent you. Okay. So, and then shout out to Sabelle, Diana, Fitzy, our cat, Alex, Sheila, Najee, Kay, Regina, Deborah, Tiara, Andreas, Sabrina, Erica, Sherry, Cynthia, Shelly, Hurley. That's my youngest brother. We were both named after our daddy. Oh, wow. So let me turn this off. This is already ready. Ooh-wee. So you see how, oh my gosh. You see how good that look? Look at that. Oh, that nice little sauce. It don't take long. It don't take long at all. Okay. And we're almost done with the shout out, so we better finish them right quick. Oh, plus I got to cool off anyway. So let me put this over here to start cooling off. Otherwise, it's going to melt that ice cream immediately. Okay. So Hurley, Hillary, Ginger, Linda, Reggie, Phyllis, Caitlin, Amy, Thomas, Jenny, Amanda, Gwen, Christine, Marie, Ben, Lois, my great-granddaughter, Rising in Soul, my granddaughter, Duca, Doreen, Alan, Gretchen, Wonderful Cat, Level Up, and Narcoplexic. Okay? I mean, the list is getting longer, and I love it. So, anywho, while that's cooling off, I don't want to put that in the freezer because I don't want my pot to crack. So anyway, while that's cooling off, we have 3 birthdays today. Y'all gonna help me and Marcy sing to them while that's cooling off. So we have Chris. Are you watching, Chris? And shout out to Chris. I bet he's watching because I'm singing to you today, Chris. That's let's see, I don't even know how to put it. But anyway, he's future family. All right, pretty much family anyway. And so we got Chris, we got Christine. She's over my narcolepsy group. And then we have Keith Jr., a young man at the church I go to. So we have 3 birthdays. You ready to sing, Marcy? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Christine and Keith. Happy birthday to you, and many, many more. Okay. Now, if you have a birthday coming, or you know somebody who have a birthday coming who watched the show or be interested in watching the show, let me know. Put it in the comments in the chat box. I can't see the chat box till after the show, really tomorrow, and then I can respond next week. But put it in there so I can sing to them too, okay? So let me see. I know it haven't been 15 minutes. Wonder if it's cooled off enough not to melt all the ice cream. Ooh, still, oh, that looks so good. I'm telling you, it is really good. Put it back in there for a few minutes. So anywho, so next week, okay, remember I was going to ask Diana, the chaffle lady, how she do her, what she said, her keto cornbread. So she sent us the recipe. Thank you, Diana. So next week, we are going to do keto cornbread, Diana style. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we just going to have to melt some ice cream, y'all, because time is of the essence around here and we don't have all day. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put, see, can you see the ice cream? Let's move it back. Okay. I think you can see it pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and put this compote on top. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh, this sure enough melting that ice cream too. That's all right. We're going to eat it. I might have to make doing another set. Okay. Because this is already trying to melt. But it looks so good. And if you want some more added protein, then go ahead and put your few chopped pecans. But look at that. Don't that look scrumptious? Oh, my gosh. That looks so delicious. And you know what? Grandma Hershey gonna taste it for you, make sure it's not poison. Okay, that's what my daddy used to say. Okay, let's get a little bit of ice cream and a little bit of compote. Try to get a blueberry here. Oh, there's a blueberry and a strawberry. Look at that. Here we go. That's dessert. Okay. Okay, we're going to take one for the team. And then I'm going to have to freeze the rest. Because a promise is a promise. Okay? But I try to keep my promises. All right, let's get a strawberry on here. Look at that. Oh, my God. Don't that look good? And it's only 10 sugars. You can't beat that. This is a sundae. Like a regular, I guess like a small sundae at Dairy Queen. You can't beat it. Can't beat it with stick. So anywho, that's it, folks. We are done. So we do have a quote for the week, okay? And this quote says, act as if what you do. Okay, computer, I know this ain't freezing up on me. There we go. Let's start the quote over. I don't know why I froze up. Act as if what you do makes a difference, because it does. Okay, let's say it one more time. Act as if what you do makes a difference, because it does. And that's by William James. Thank you, William. Okay, y'all. Hug somebody, kiss somebody, tell them you love them, and don't forget to share the recipe and enjoy yourself. If you are diabetic, if you're on a diet, if you don't process sugar well, then go ahead and make your own compote. You see, it didn't take long. All right, that's it for now. See you next week when we do Diana's keto cornbread. Love you guys. Have a great weekend and a great week. All right, and well, I'll see you before. I think I'll be seeing you before 4th of July. So anywho, we'll talk some more next week. Love you. Bye-bye.